excited to welcome Simon, Josh, Dylan, and Tom from Lost Legs to Totally Music to chat about their musical career. Lost Legs, welcome to Totally Music. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Who wants to start?
Go
Me. I'm Simon. I'm the frontman singer.
My name's Josh. I'm the lead guitarist.
My name is Dylan, and I'm the drummer.
And I'm Tommy, and I'm the bassist.
Nice to have you all on. So how did you all meet?
To be fair, I think, did I tie everyone together really?
Yeah.
So-
This man's like the black hole that we orbit around.
So I met Tom, 5 years ago now?
5 years ago at uni.
5 years ago, to be fair, this week.
This week, yeah.
5 years ago at uni. Met Dylan when I was banging against my head banging my head against a table in a pub because I was too drunk.
Yeah.
And then we met Josh when we were looking for a new guitarist, and he sent me like a really cool video of him playing some blues, and it was
really cool, yeah.
blew my brain out.
Nice. So how did you come up with the name Lost Legs?
So we tried to run a couple of names that won't really like stick in.
Yeah.
And to give a bit of context, we used to all go out quite a bit and lose our legs.
What do you mean used to?
We still do go out, but like it's kind of just like paying homage to that, like going out and
Getting absolutely
drunk,
legless.
getting legless.
Yeah. We did consider legless at one point. We were like, no, we're not fans of How to Train Your Dragon. Not big enough to turn the band up anymore.
So how would you describe the music you create?
Good.
Always with the one-liners. Like pop rock, alt pop, we get the comparisons of like McFly, Jonas Brothers. We get the boy band thing quite a lot, which I'm not a huge fan of, Tom, and that want to lean into it. But I'm not a huge fan of the idea of being a boy band. I quite like.
We are boys in a band, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just a label.
So what's been your favourite song you've written and why?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Have we all got
have
different
different
We've all got a
opinions.
different one.
Yeah.
I reckon, yeah.
I would have said Love Stick, but it's between. So we've written a new one recently called Don't Say You Wanna. That's like fast becoming my favourite at least. And then the one that's always been my favourite is Let Me Down, which is our next single, I think.
Yeah. That's actually my favourite to play.
It's my favourite.
It's my favourite to play as well.
Yeah, I think it kind of sounds a little bit like Sam Fender, which is like one of my heroes.
For me, it's one of the hardest drum parts I've ever come up with. So it's always a joy to play it live because I always get better with every single time I play it. What are you laughing at?
Yeah, I like it as well. There's a meaty part where you can do a cool guitar solo into it. So yeah,
To be fair, your guitar solo is beautiful.
stuff it.
Nice. So what's been your favourite set of lyrics you've written and why?
Oh,
We'll leave it up to him.
We'll leave out
The lyric master.
probably. There's one that I really, really. Oh wait, it's in Let Me Down. Let me think of what it is.
It's not.
It's a really good question.
It's not. It's not. I feel like you're someone to believe in, but you're leaving
No.
what all the others do.
What's the start of the second verse in Let Me Down?
Ain't it funny how I lost and how I found?
There, like time that's broken, we're running out of hours.
I like that. What's been your favourite gig to date and why?
Ooh,
Definitely Off the Square.
off the square, yeah.
Yeah, off the square. That was my first gig that I did with this band.
It felt like the most intimate we've done as well, and it was nice to play on stage. It was like so close to the audience.
And the audience were really receptive as well.
That's good.
That's probably like one of the most receptive audiences we've had in
Yeah,
our short career.
I would say so.
The left side of the room was full of lads that didn't want to sing along though, and I kept calling them out, and it just didn't work.
You'll get it next time.
If you could perform anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Oh,
Great question.
Tokyo.
What, the Budokan?
I'd love to play in Tokyo.
Nice.
Apparently, Japanese fans are incredible.
Yeah. That's where stand culture comes from.
I'd like to play somewhere in Australia. That'd be fun.
I love South America. You always hear that they're a great crowd on a beach somewhere with a huge audience. I think that'd be amazing.
Oh wait, can I change my answer?
Go for it.
Very specific. Madison Square Garden.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, it'd be like somewhere in Nashville, like those big outdoor country stadiums.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good choices.
Anyway,
So what's been your best musical memory and why?
Ooh, we've probably all got different ones, haven't we?
Hmm.
I'll let you start, or one of you guys.
let Tommy start.
I don't think.
Best musical memory within the band.
Whenever.
Whenever. I think in terms of with the band, probably releasing our first single, which was King of Broken Hearts. We got quite a decent reception from that. We charted up to was it number 10 on iTunes?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
It's just the feeling of I can actually do this as a career. I kind of started taking shape really when that song came out for
We're
me.
getting done.
Yeah.
For me, it was probably the first gig that I was a part of with this band on Off the Square. I think, that really made it for me.
For me, within the band, it's probably hearing the current version of Lovesick for the first time. Me and Si were at his old flat, and we were just hanging out, and he just played it randomly. It's like that song that we came up with that's got those four chords, 1, 4, 5, 6. He played it for me, and I was just like, "Ooh!" I don't know why I got so impressed by those 4 chords, but it was pretty sick.
Yeah, to be fair, probably the writing of Lovesick, because I think it's the first time I've ever sat in a room, written a song and thought, wow, I actually just wrote that. But aside from that, an ongoing one, I'm a bit soppy. I quite like the feeling of, when someone messages us or DMs us and goes this song's helping me through a tough time right now, or this song's doing this for me.
Yeah.
There was a girl who'd been through a really rough patch in a relationship recently, and she messaged us when she saw Lovesick and said this song's really helping me through that time right now. And it's that's what this is about for me.
It's nice that. And so finally, what's next for you?
Everything.
More
Big
music.
things.
Madison Square Garden.
More music. We've got more shows coming up over the next few months. So we've got London and Leeds in November.
Nice.
London and Leeds November.
Yeah, we've got Manchester again before that.
Definitely.
This will be
So-
before, as maybe if this comes out after,
Yeah.
we'll have already played Deaf Institute, and then we've got a few gigs in November, and hopefully more music as well before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, a massive thank you to Lost Legs for joining me on Totally Music. If anyone would like to check out the music, I'll leave all the links in the description below for you. But thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
We used to shout